Good morning, good morning. Today is Tuesday, April 27th, 2021. Coach Rich in the house. Week 4, day 2 coming at you hot. Yesterday, a lot of lower body stuff. Today, a little more blend. We're gonna throw a little bit of lower in there, but mostly some upper to kind of balance this out. Warm up today is gonna be an RDL plus a little reverse fly. We're gonna hit a couple of shoulder taps, then some speed squats. After that first main piece, we're gonna be doing a double chest press. Then we're gonna be doing a split squat and then a little bicep curl. After that, we're going on ground for a lot of pulling work. We're gonna do what's called a renegade row. So it's like a plank plus a row. And then we're gonna be doing a bridge with a band pull apart. We're gonna be doing the renegade row on the opposite arm, and then what's called a banded batwing row, where we're basically going to row, we're gonna hold it up there, we're gonna rep one while we hold the other side. So you're gonna rep one while you hold the other. Finish today, it's just gonna be a bunch of good core work. Some side planks and some wide-legged sit-ups. Ooh, baby, let's get this going. So, big open arm swings. We're gonna get into this thing today. Over-unders here, over-unders. 3, 2, 1, thumbs back, thumbs back, thumbs back. Point those thumbs behind your body. Oh yeah, 3, 2, and 1, step in front, big reach, step in front, big reach. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hit a couple hinges here. Open up the stance, drive your hips back, find your hamstrings, reach out. Little booty squeeze up at the top. 4, 3, 2, one more. Coming down. Cat cows here, y'all. Cat cows, round your spine. Exhale. Arch your spine, inhale. One more time. Exhale. Inhale. And then half kneeling flow. Leg is coming forward. And we're gonna push out, down, open, down, rock back, hips side to side. One time the other way. Out, down, open, down, rock back, hips are going side to side. Alrighty, y'all. It's time to get into it. Started today, 3 rounds. We're gonna be working for 20 seconds. There's gonna be 3 exercises. All right, so 3 rounds, 20 seconds on, 15 seconds off. The first one is gonna be a little Romanian deadlift, plus a little reverse fly. So I'm gonna have my stance rather narrow. I'm gonna push my hips back, reverse fly, stand up, push back, reverse fly, stand up. Make sure that when you tip your chest forward, you feel a good stretch in those hamstrings, hit the fly, and then come back all the way to the top. Our second one's gonna be a shoulder tap, set up in a good high plank position. Start with your hands a little more narrow, feet a little bit wider. Hand to shoulder, pause, pause, pause. Push the hands to the ground. Keep the core nice and tight. The last thing that we're gonna do, speed squat. Get in a good squat position. Pull yourself into the hole. And then you're trying to really get some speed, some intensity going on those squats, all right? So Romanian deadlift to a reverse fly, that's our first one. On the clock and time. My weights are relatively light. These are only 10 pounders. All right, you do not need to go heavy here. Ready? Here we go. Hinge, find the hams, fly, stand up. Hinge, fly, stand up. Excellent. Second one, we're coming down, hitting our shoulder taps. Hands are narrow, feet are wide. No twisting on these, no twisting. Lock in tight. Ready, ready? Good pause. All right, back up on our feet. We're doing our speed squats here next. Speed squats. stance is just about outside of our hips, toes are slightly out, core nice and tight. Even weight on your feet, even weight, ready? One set down, 2 to go. Grab the light weights. We're gonna be doing that RDL to the reverse fly again. RDL to the reverse fly. Stance is a little more narrow. Set up those feet directly underneath your hips. Ready? Hinge, fly, up. Hinge, fly, up. Number 2 is going to be our shoulder tap. Shoulder tap. If you want to make this one harder, widen your hands and narrow your feet. So wider hands, narrow feet, the harder this one gets. And then lastly here, crew, speed squats. Let's hit these speed squats with a little bit of intensity here, y'all. Come on. Speed squats with some intensity. Stance is open. Even weight on the feet, core tight. All right, one more time through, one more time through. Grab those light weights. Let's hit that good Romanian deadlift. Get a good stretch in the hamstrings, and then nice big open reverse fly. You ready? Coming back down to the ground. Coming back down to the ground. Here we go, shoulder taps. You wanna make it harder, hands narrower. Sorry, hands wider, feet narrower. Hands wider, feet narrow. To make it a little easier, narrow your hands, widen your feet. Quads are tight, glutes are tight, abs are tight, no twisting here. Push your hands into the ground, stabilize, no twisting. All right, come on back up. Come on back up, speed squat. Come on, let's get after these. Let's get after these here, crew. Good open stance, even weight in the feet, core tight. Squat right between the legs. Once you got a good rhythm, you start to speed it up a little bit. All right, moving on. We're going with a chest press, a split squat right, a split squat left, and then a banded bat wing row. So the chest press is going to be just like a classic press using the bench, just good, even classic tempo here. We're only working for 20 seconds, so 8 to 12 reps is the goal. Our split squats, you're gonna grab your weights, you're gonna put one leg in front of the other. And remember on these, we want a little bit of our weight shifted more to the forward leg. We're trying to straighten the front leg. The back knee can finish bent. Okay, so a little more weight to the forward side. We're gonna do the split squat on one side, split squat on the other side. The last thing we're gonna do, we're gonna grab our weights and we're going straight curl. Good classic tempo, nothing crazy. Alrighty, and then we're gonna save that for later. 4 rounds, 20 seconds of work here. 20 seconds of rest, 20 seconds of work. Let's go hard and have some fun. All right, on the clock in 10. Chest presses, here we go. Chest presses, here we go. Hip, hip. Whew. All right, 12 felt pretty good. 12 felt pretty good. I'm happy with that. Next one here, crew, is our split squat. Split squat. So we're gonna grab our weights. We're gonna put one leg in front of the other. Core nice and tight. Remember, forward leg is our working leg. We're coming down. Ooh, those always sneak up on me. I'm always thinking, you know what? Today, the split squat, not gonna wreck me. Man, still effective. Still got me. Same move, opposite leg in front. Ready? Woo! And then we got our bicep curl. We got our bicep curl, good, even, consistent reps. Classic form. Palms are gonna face each other at the bottom. You're gonna rotate those palms as you curl the weights up. Ready? Ooh, one time through here, crew. One time through. We're back on the clock. Chest press is coming up. Chest press is coming up. 20 seconds of work. We're thinking 8 to 12 reps for each of these. 8 to 12 is our number. If you're getting to the end of your set and you're not feeling challenged, then we know what you gotta do. You gotta bump up a little bit. You gotta go up a little bit, come on. All right, split squats, split squats. Focus on that forward leg. Focusing on that forward leg. Chest is up, good posture here. Leg is back. Here we go. Remember, we're not moving our feet. Our feet stay in a fixed spot. We're just lowering, raising. That's all we're doing. Lowering down, raising up. Remember, these workouts are gonna build on each other. So you're gonna see this workout again at the end of May and then at the end of June, but it's gonna be harder. So make sure your form, your technique is dialed in now, because this is as easy, I should say, as this sequence will ever be. Yes, moving on. We got our curls coming up. Got our curls coming up. Come on. Ain't no thing. Ain't no thing. Let's go. Let's go. Good posture here. Good squeeze the top. Palms begin facing each other. As we curl, we're going to rotate them. Woo! Woo! All right, we're halfway through. We're back to the top, chest press. Back to the top of the ladder here. Chest press. 20 seconds of work. 8 to 12 reps is the goal. 8 to 12 reps is the goal. Coming up, split squat. Split squat coming up next. Let's think about our posture on these. Let's think about the forward leg doing 80% of the work. Forward leg, 80% of the work. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Whoo! Same deal. Let's put that opposite leg in front. Nice and tight through the core. Think about squeezing the backside glute at the top of the rep. Ready, ready? Little forward shift. Straight down. Woo! Set those down. All right, curls. Curlies. Curlies, curlies, curlies. Think about the posture here. Good squeeze at the top of the rep. Let's go. All right, final round here, crew, final round. Going back to our chest press. Nice and smooth on these. Keep the shoulder blades kind of packed and down, so slightly retract your shoulder blades throughout the entire set. Setting these down. Split squats coming up here, crew. Split squats. One foot in front of the other. One foot in front of the other. Posture, posture, posture. Here we go. Ooh, spicy sauce. One more here. One more here. Opposite leg in front. Opposite leg in front. Think about having a good even weight load on the forward foot. Weight between the balls of your feet and your heel. spicy sauce, spicy sauce. Alrighty here, crew. One more for the curl. One more for the curl. Good squeeze to the top of the rep. Let's go. Yes. All right, moving on. So moving on, it's gonna be a similar flow. Similar flow here, crew. 20 on, 20 off, 4 rounds. Excuse me, 3 rounds, 3 rounds. What we're gonna be doing is a renegade row. So with the renegade row, I'm gonna use 1 dumbbell. When we're doing these, just like the shoulder tap, we don't want a lot of twisting. Just like our single arm row, you're trying to pull your elbow back for your side pocket. So it would look like this. If I'm pulling with my right hand, my left hand is gonna be on the ground. I'm gonna set up my stance a little bit wider. If I want to have a little bit more range of motion, you can also grab another dumbbell and post off of it. That way, you can let that arm reach all the way down. That's up to you. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do one side of those, and then you're gonna grab a medium light band. You're gonna lay on your back. You're gonna bridge your hips up, and you're gonna do a band pull apart like this. After that, we're gonna do the renegade row on the other side. And then lastly, we're gonna take the same band. We're gonna hold it with 2 hands like this. We're gonna lay it on the ground, and we're gonna stand on it. All right, and from here, we're gonna pull them both up. Lower one, pull, lower the other one, pull. So the whole time, there should be some tension on that band. And that's called a bat wing row, alrighty? So it's a pull heavy sequence, renegade row right, bridge pull apart, renegade row left, banded bat wing row, all right? Only 3 sets here. 20 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. All right, here we go. Starting with the renegade row on the right, here we go. Renegade row on the right. Same rep scheme here, 8 to 12 is the goal. Whew. 12 was no joke. I'm gonna grab my band. I'm flipping over onto my backside here. I'm gonna bridge up, then I'm gonna pull apart. Ready, ready? Here we go. Bridge, 2, 1, pull apart. Woo! All right, and then we're back. We're gonna flip it over, and now I'm gonna post with my right arm. I'm gonna row with my left. So renegade row, now I'm pulling with my left. I did 12 reps on my right arm, so I'm gonna shoot for 12 reps on my left. Ooh, ooh, definitely not easy. Definitely not easy. Last one, we're gonna take this band, we're gonna lay it on the ground. I like to set the band up rather narrow. All right, and then from here, we're gonna pull both arms all the way up.
keep them up, I'm gonna lower my right arm, pull, left arm, pull. Oh yeah, that was a good burn. That was a good burn. We did that once, we're gonna do it 2 more times. Did it once, 2 more times coming up. All right, switching it over. Renegade row, coming back. Let's go. Ooh, and that set, I only got 10. My first time through, I got 12. That time I got 10. And you know what? I'm okay with that. I slowed it down just a little bit. Really was focusing on my technique here. Okay, so we're gonna bridge and then pull apart. Heels to the ground, squeeze the glutes. Rest on the band, coming back, opposite arm, renegade row. If the renegade row is feeling really hard, just drop down to the knees, do the exercise from the knees, okay? Here we go, match to the other side. Whew. Got my 10. Got my 10. Didn't feel like my best 10, but we got it. All right, going back to our banded bat wing row. Lay the band on the ground. Stance is narrow. Pull them both up. Lower one, pull. Lower the other, pull. So you're always maintaining a row with one arm as you do a rep on the opposite arm. Keep a little daylight between your arm and your side. Great job, crew. Great job. We're gonna do one more set. One more set here, then we got some core coming up. One more set. Let's go to work. On this last set, I'm gonna shoot for 8 reps. My first set I got 12, second set 10, this set I'm going for 8. Who knows, I might have been able to do one more rep, but 8 was fairly challenging. I like what just happened right there. I'm good with that. All right, back to our band. We're gonna bridge up, we're gonna pull apart. Arms are setting up about shoulder width. Drive through the heels. All right, band off to the side. We got one more renegade row here. I know this is the hardest one. Come on, come on. I'm gonna shoot for another 8 quality reps right here, 8 quality reps. Core staying locked in real tight. Let's go, 8 reps. Glad that is done. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's go back to the band. Back to the band. And we got our row here. We got our row here. So we're gonna draw it both up on either side. Rep one while we hold the other. Here we go. Rep one, hold. Rep one, hold. Excellent, crew, excellent. Moving on. Big finish today. We're gonna be doing some side planks and some wide-legged sit-ups. Real simple, 25 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. Easy peasy. Side planks, starting in 10. Let's go to work here. Let's go to work, let's have some fun. Here we go. Side plank. Top leg in front, lock in tight, breathe and squeeze. I got my shoulder stacked over my elbow, my top leg is in front. I'm squeezing the bottom side oblique. Breathe and squeeze here, breathe and squeeze. Hang in there. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're gonna take 15. We're gonna switch it to the other side. Same idea here. Got our left arm down, got our right leg in front. We're gonna bridge up, lock in and squeeze. Ready, ready? Here we go. Focus on the bottom oblique. I'm gonna breathe in through my nose, out through my mouth. On my exhale, I'm gonna think about squeezing that muscle as tightly as I can. I wanna think about pushing my forearm into the ground so that I stabilize my shoulder. Good work, good work. All right, lastly, we got our wide-legged sit-up. So we're gonna split our legs out wide. I'm gonna start with my hands behind my head. I'm gonna roll myself up, roll myself down. Ready? Like this, roll up, sit tall, roll down. I wanna think about coming up and lowering down, one spinal segment at a time, doing my best to use my abdominals here. On the way down, I'm thinking about kind of tucking my tailbone underneath as I roll my spine all the way flat to the ground. Whew. All right, one down, 2 to go. Let's just keep hammering this thing. Side planks coming up. I want you to think about how tightly you can work and squeeze that bottom side oblique. Here we go, squeeze that thing. Think about your breathing. Breathe in through your nose, out through the mouth. On the exhale, that's when you tighten that muscle as powerfully as you can. Contract it. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Good job, good job. Other side, same move. Same move, we know what to do. Top leg in front, forearm through the floor, breathe into the nose, out to the mouth. Squeeze that bottom side oblique. $15 seconds here. 10. 5. Good work. Wide-legged sit-up. So the second time through, I'm gonna show you the next level of this one. So level 1 being hands over the top, level 2, hands crossing over the shoulders. This is gonna be a little more challenging. Stance is wide, roll yourself up, tuck your tailbone under, roll yourself down. This one is not about speed. Again, it's about thinking about the muscle groups that you're trying to work. So specifically, using your abs to pull yourself up and then control yourself back down to the ground. Okay, crew, last time through, and this thing is done. let's go. Side plank. Side plank, here we go. Lock in tight, squeeze and breathe. Squeeze and breathe. Squeeze and breathe. Breathing in through your nose, out through the mouth. Forearm into the ground. Shoulder stacked over the elbow, top leg forward. All you're thinking about is this bottom oblique right here. Squeeze that sucker tight, come on. We're almost there, 9 seconds. 5, focus, 2, 1. It's easy, 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 easy. One more time, opposite side. Get your positioning right. Shoulder over the elbow, top leg forward. In through the nose, out to the mouth. Another thing I like to do is slightly turn towards the ground a little bit. This helps me target that bottom oblique just a little bit more. 10 seconds. 2, 1. Excellent. Lastly, finishing with our wide-legged sit-up. You can go with the arms crossed or with the arms over. Either one here, crew. Just make sure you're using your abs to do the work. We don't want to use momentum. All about control on the way down, control on the way up. Way to work, way to work. All right, quick stretch. Give me a little cat-cow here. Exhale, round. Inhale and arch. Exhale, round. Inhale and arch. One more time, exhale. Round. Half kneeling flow. Leg is up. We're going out, down, open, rock back. Move your hips side to side. Switch up, out, down, open, rock back, hip shift side to side. Woo! Happy Tuesday, y'all.